Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Marvel White content, and today we're taking a look at HELA Tier 3 Level 70 in Timeline Battle. I could not do the Otherworld Battle recording for now, although the Tier 3 skill animation looks pretty sick. I loved the HELA look, the more HELA look now, she just looks like a little princess. But we will see what we can actually do. I hope she has a better role in the What If series when it comes along. Anyways, the team up that we will be using for timeline battle testing is going to be Gore and then Colossus. Gore gives you 35% extra HP, two villains and debuff removal. Colossus doesn't have an insight on this team up, but he does have some nice passive and some really nice tanky passive actually for everyone, so that will help out. As far as HELA is concerned, let me just show you the build that she has. She has a very basic build, at least in terms of the Urus and stuff. 4 HP Odin's Blessings, and then we have critical damage rolled. All skills level 6. We have type enhancement rank 4. Over power of real stage 12, we have a 6-star artifact which gives her the immortality, the maximum buff that you can get, and she's running a brilliant CTP of regeneration. Now regeneration is not exactly the best CTP that you want to use these days in PvP, and also this is a all attack role, so it's actually even worse, but still I'm just testing out just to see how far we can go. The uniform options were rolled like way. We have 67% HP on the cards at the moment, and then we have the swords look like this. They will help her out. Now, before moving on, I do have to say that her skill set, I don't like it. Okay, she starts with the fifth skill all the time, and this is like a huge, and I would say a big animation, and she keeps going with the animation, so it can be really bad for her. The third skill helps her with the counter attack, but not exactly. She can deal some awesome damage, but I don't think it is enough to one shot some characters. It might be helpful in 3 versus 3 scenario or battle royale scenario, like in Otherworld Battle and Lance Conquest. I'm not sure how that's gonna be helping out in 1 versus 1. So I'm gonna start off by trying to find out some heroes teams, because usually she's better against heroes. I will be taking her against Jean Grey, against Adam Warlock. Against, I think, Thanos also. There was a tier 3 Thanos that I used, and also against Gore, which I think you will be enjoying a lot. So I'm gonna try to get her, after she has cooldown on the skills. So we will see about that. So let's see. I think I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'm not sure if I should wait or not, but I'm gonna wait now. Okay, if Jean lets me switch, I'll switch. Okay, I think I might just switch now. Let me just see. There we go. Okay, I'll have to switch anyways. Autoplay on. I'm not gonna touch it, and she gets her artifact and one shot. Look at that. That's the fifth skill. That's the fifth skill. So she goes and she just dies because of that. I don't like the fifth skill because of this reason. She could be nice, as I said, in the battle royale scenario where she can hit a lot of characters with a single skill. But PvP, like at least 1 versus 1, it's really pathetic. It does help because it has a 7 seconds of invincibility, but honestly, that does not save her at all. TFO Adam, again, Adam is a hero character, so let's see what she can do against Adam. So we have Adam here, and she is doing nice, trying to fight. Again, gets her artifact activated right off the bat, just like Ghost Rider. And then fifth skill, she dies. She goes into that freaking fifth skill. It doesn't, like, she doesn't have any ignore iframe. She doesn't have any, I don't know. I don't know what can I say to her. I think it's the lack of ignore targeting skills, or I think say the ignore iframe skill that she's lacking very much on in her kit. Let me just try to take out this tier 3 Thanos that we have against HELA. There we go. It's a villain, so obviously I'm not expecting her to do a lot, but look at that. Tier 3 Thanos with the old uniform almost got her artifact, actually got her artifact activated already. And Jean comes around and she is probably gonna, yep, dead. So Jean, like most of the characters, or I should say most of the metas, are actually villain characters. Okay, specifically Jean comes around. Obviously we have Wolverine and Adam Warlock as hero characters now, but even when you fight them, it's still really hard for HELA to outperform them. Now I do understand that she's only tier 3, so as you can see, just like that, counter attack, she was able to one shot Adam. But apart from counter attack skill, like, look at that, Like she is tanking because of we have the 6-star artifact, but she still dies. Okay, so even the 6-star artifact is not able to save her against someone like Adam, and we are running her own passive against heroes plus Colossus passive, which gives her more defense as well as more reflect and stuff, more stuff for the buff. So I think it's just that she has the counter attack on the third skill, but apart from the counter attack, the only good thing that she has is the big heal on the fifth skill. But the fifth skill is also her nemesis, because as you can see, she's able to kill Sentry, obviously, and I think Destroyer should trigger our passive though. Look at that. Sentry, she's able to kill easily. Destroyer triggers the passive. Reflect, we know. Now Wolverine comes. We still have that artifact on, so we can survive. And now we'll see if she can kill Wolverine or not. So you can see she's taking a lot less damage compared to what she was getting or taking from Adam. So Wolverine, definitely she's trying to tank, but just not enough. Yes, not Ghost, I would say Destroyer was able to trigger her artifact just like Wolverine is. Sometimes Wolverine can get vulnerable once her artifact has gone off already. So that's the same thing with HELA. They both have immortality artifact, but the fact that Wolverine has and HELA does not is the fact that Wolverine has that amazing fifth skill, which has ignore iframe and does insane damage. Also, if something happens, he goes right into the third skill to save himself. Now, Ancient One, again, Reflect character can do some big job on this thing. She is not using her third skill. She needs ignore targeting on the third skill. If she gets ignore targeting on the third skill, whenever an character goes into iframe, she can just use the third skill and one-shot that character. That's what she needs, and that's what Adam actually has in her kit, which makes Adam so much strong compared to all the others. Like even tier 3 Adam is insane, and when you take him to tier 4, he's just another level. So Adam was actually much better when he came out compared to HELA. I can totally understand Adam was obviously a native, and this is what I was talking about. Look at this scenario. Gore versus HELA is honestly an infinite fight. I don't know. You can see Gore just activated HELA's passive also. But now, and she's trying to fight because Gore's skills are very slow. That's why she gets some time to use her fifth skill. And the fifth skill, she is able to get a big heal. That's why the battle is going on. But Gore in the end ends up killing HELA. So Gore, Gore is, he came to the game with Love and Thunder. It's been quite some time since Love and Thunder, and Gore we don't exactly consider the best character in PvP. We don't even use most of the time Gore anymore because of Jean, Adam and Wolverine. And even Ghost Rider now, he can just one-shot anyone. So losing to someone like that, and I think this was also one more thing, this just sit tight, because what's gonna happen, you're not gonna believe. So I think I switched to HELA somewhere around here. Now, I saved HELA. Okay, I saved HELA from the second skill because that could penetrate her. Now, look at that. This is... they have... HELA has long skills and she uses third skill sometimes. But usually, look at that. He activates the artifact for HELA. And now I think when HELA kills her, it's gonna be the tier 3 skill that actually HELA is gonna use to kill her. As you can see, she goes almost down to 0 HP, then gets back up with the fifth skill. But apart from that, it's still very tight. I know, it's a regen, it's not the best CTP, but it's helping her HP a lot. And look at that. She used the third skill to tier 3 skill to kill Gore. She was not able to kill Gore with the normal skill. And Gore also is not able to kill her with the normal skills, although he was able to almost kill her with when he activated her artifact, So he still can do much stuff, but HELA is having trouble, at least at level 70 with the CTP of regeneration, and it's a brilliant, yet it's not the best role. We do not have the penetration, so we cannot guard break or skill break the other characters, but still it's a freaking brilliant regen. She has a lot of HP, and look at what's gonna happen. Gore used a tier 3 skill and was able to one-shot HELA afterwards. So this is something I'm just thinking what they could have done to HELA and what or maybe where they kind of went wrong with HELA, at least with this uniform. Yes, maybe they just decided to make her for Otherworld battle only specifically, And yes, she can be useful at tier 4. She's gonna get a big bump in HP and defenses and attack and everything. But I don't know. And look at this. This was, I think, the most hilarious. So we have, I actually almost killed the other characters, and we did not trigger the artifact. Adam comes around, triggers the artifact straight away. Okay, now it's okay. But Adam is a hero, and now look at that. She doesn't have any ignore iframe, so she's not hitting Adam and gets killed. This is, I think, where they kind of went wrong. They could have went really insane on HELA with this uniform. I'm kind of disappointed, at least for now. We will see if she has any more value and how much value she can provide in the world battle. So the third skill that she has actually has the counter attack, but that counter attack skill does not have ignore iframe like Adam's counter attack skill, because if you look at the Adam, she actually has that. And obviously with the tier 4 and everything, she's going to be very strong. But the fifth skill is the savior, also the nemesis, I would say, for HELA, because that's a good skill. 7 seconds of invincibility is huge, and it's going to help out a lot in AoV game modes like Otherworld Battle. But because she just gets stuck there, and this third skill, it's just that if you get guard broken, then only you will be able to use your third skill. If you check like Adam Warlock, for example, if you check his kit, the second skill made him the best, right? That's the best skill. It has the same counter attack, but it also has ignore iframe. So whenever a character goes in iframe, he doesn't have to wait for any other skills, and he has some really nice skills in the kit. So that's, I think, what she's missing right now. Although I'll try and see what she can do with her Otherworld Battle and Alliance Conquest, and probably post a video about that. Kind of disappointed, but looking forward to the testing for Otherworld Battle and Battle Royale sort of matches to see her really worth. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about HELA. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.